Hello and welcome to Tailgate Tarot. I'm Joshua with Fixed Earth Free. I think it's time that we figure a few things out. I've just gotten off work, taking a moment to do this out here on a beautiful overlook, and there's a used condom over there, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, I think what our goal needs to be today, I often read for myself, but I'm going to try to open up to reading for someone random, which is not usual for me, but we're going to do that today. So if you see this and it resonates, then this is for you. That card we're going to put aside for the moment. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards and then we'll put this one above it and I'll flip him over last. First card, the Chariot. Second card, 5 of Swords. Third card, the High Priestess reversed. Ooh, hello. I think there's something significant to the fact that she just tried to escape my hand. We're going to come back to that. The Chariot is signifying action. An attempt at a balanced way. We have then the 5 of Swords, which is this seeming defeat and collection of others. Of course, the swords are the mental aspect, the mind, the thought. So who is this person collecting the minds of others, defeating them in argument? I think the Chariot is going to signify a very forward and aggressive nature with an attempt toward balance in a judicious way. The 5 of Swords indicates winning a lot of arguments and collecting the trophies of these other people's minds, their ideas. But be careful that you do not, in the process of all of these victories and these trophies, lose sight of and access to the deeper truths and deeper meanings. What I'm seeing here is that this argumentative way is in pursuit of winning, not necessarily in pursuit of finding truth, getting to the bottom of things. Be careful of that nature, because, like I said, she tried to jump out of my hand. You might lose the higher nature entirely. Not to say that it's irrevocable, that it's not possible to obtain it again, but when we separate ourselves from higher natures, it really is that, the separation of ourselves from this higher nature. If you consider the nature of God as omnipresent, that means truly present in all things, cannot be separated. But it is within our minds that we separate. Let's flip this final card. Ace of Wands, reversed. There's the giving of a gift here, and in reverse, perhaps it's a gift that's not being noticed and not being received. This is a fun game, this besting people in argument. Could be trolling even, but be careful not to lose yourself so much in that you lose access to the gifts. What gifts? Let's find out. Page of Cups. Intuition. This page is staring down, oh, Page of Cups reversed, I should say. This page is staring down something that has come forward from the spiritual realm, signified by a fish in his cup here. So upright, he's very tuned into his intuition, and he is receiving insight. Reversed, perhaps that's the gift and the understanding that we are being cut off from by losing ourselves too much in the game of argumentation, defeating others. So, if this is you, be careful. Take a moment in all of your fun to reconnect, meditate, and understand that our ability to speak to one another, just like every other gift we have, there is a higher aim possible, and it's always advisable to seek that higher aim rather than just have all the fun. So we'll call it there for today. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to Tailgate Tarot, and we'll catch you next time.